morning everyone, I hope you're all well. Today is Tuesday the 23rd of September and it's our wedding anniversary today. We have been married for 23 years today, can you believe it? You would get less for murder, as Jack would say. Yeah, 23 years. So this time 23 years ago we were waking up in Florida. Well, maybe not this time because Florida's behind us, but you know what I mean. Today, 23 years ago, I was waking up in Florida in my mum and dad's villa because we had to stay in separate places the night before. And there's Abby. Hello. 23 years we've been married today. Oh, are you going to tell them? What did you win last night on McDonald's?
3 months free subscription to a fitness app. I know. Congratulations. Bye bye.
Bye bye. She says they could have just said it to my face. It is quite ironic really, isn't it? Yeah, McDonald's giving away a fitness app subscription. Anyway, yeah. So we were waking up in Florida ready to get the wedding day underway, and we got married in a gorgeous little place called Lakeside Plantation. Don't ask me exactly where it was because I've not got a clue, but it was gorgeous. It was like a state home type building, but outside there was like an open air, not a gazebo, what's the word? Structure. And there was a lake and there was trees and stuff. It was just absolutely gorgeous. And it tipped down all morning. The rain would not stop. And I thought, how typical is that? We travel all the way to Florida and it rains. But it went off. The rain went off in time for the ceremony and it was glorious. So I've got a couple of photos to show you. I'm not going to show you a lot because I know I have shown some on my channel before, but I've got a lot of new subscribers since then. So I thought I would just show you a couple, see how different we looked. I could stand and had teeth for one thing. It was way before I got ill. So let me just show you a couple of these. So there is Jack and I. Look, how gorgeous. I mean, we just look so different. Jack looks so young. I can't remember him being that young. And that's us there as well. So that was a sort of foresty bit, obviously. And what other ones did I look out? That was us. We went back inside the building afterwards to like do a couple of little speeches and cut the cake and things. So that was us there. And if you wonder what Granny Annie and my dad looked like 23 years ago, there they are. Look at them. So different. And that just shows you how wee my mum is, because when I'm standing, I'm quite a bit taller than her. And that there is Emma. That is wee Millie's auntie. She was my maid of honour. So yeah, that was us. That was us. And it was a brilliant day. It really was. So good. But fast forward 23 years and here we are. Me in a wheelchair and no teeth and all the rest of it, and still happy. We've had our ups and downs, don't get me wrong, hasn't every couple, and 2 kids later and here we are. So today we're not really doing anything special for it. We don't celebrate as such. I have to say, I would like to, in 2 years time for our 25th anniversary, I would like to go a nice cruise, but obviously we've got our cruise coming up for our 50th birthday, not anniversary, in a few weeks. So there's that, but no, we're not really celebrating. We need to get a couple of things for Mazda today, and while we're there I think we'll get something nice for a meal, and we'll just have a nice meal and watch a movie tonight, but we're not sure what movie we want to watch. There's a couple of decent ones, but they're on Sky Store. That Weapons is on Sky Store, and I thought, oh, if it's only a few pounds to rent, we'll get it. It was like £20 to buy and £16 to rent. And I was like, no, we'll just wait another few weeks until it comes on. That's ridiculous, isn't it? You can go to the cinema cheaper than that. But anyway, I don't know what we'll watch, but we'll find something. There's Hugo. Hey, boss. So yeah, that is what we are planning. And I weighed in this morning and I was 132.7 pounds. So it was another £2 loss since last week. And it means that I've now hit my target weight of 9.5 stone. I'm just under it. So I'm really, really pleased with that, and I am happy with the way that I look and feel now. I don't really want to lose too much more. I think according to my BMI I should lose another ½ stone, but that's such an outdated concept now, the BMI, so I'm not listening to that. The morning choir that we get when Abby leaves. Yes, that was all the dogs howling. Well, Hugo doesn't howl, he tries, he goes, ow, ow, ow. But how cute is Clyde when he howls? Oh, my neighbours must love us. It's a good job we're detached, not attached to anybody. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I've hit my target, but I also took my injection today. So that means that whatever we get for dinner tonight, I won't be able to eat anyway. Seems a bit counterproductive getting a nice meal that I can't eat, but I'm thinking if I maybe get a nice steak or something, I could maybe manage most of a steak, so we will see. But my plan going forward is I'm going to take another jag next Tuesday, and then that's me until probably after Christmas. I mentioned in my previous Manjaro update, I want to be off it for that'll give me a good couple of weeks, well, a week and a half, for my body to get used to not having the Manjaro going round my system, so that I can get used to eating properly again before I go on my cruise. I don't want to just suddenly start going from eating one meal a day to eating constantly on the cruise, like overnight, because I would probably end up ill. So I want to have a chance for it to get properly out my system and my body get used to eating food again. So yeah, that is the plan, and then I won't be able to afford it until after Christmas, and even at that I'm going to try doing it myself. Obviously I will put on a lot of weight on the cruise and then coming up to Christmas, and I know that, but I'm going to try and do it myself after Christmas, and if not then I might go back on it, we'll see. So that's the plan. Anyway, I've havered on for long enough now. I am going to go, I've got a couple of things that I want to do in my craft room before we head off, so I'm going to go do that, and I will catch up with you in a wee while. Right, I'll show you what I've been making. I've been back in my craft room a wee bit more recently, and look at the state of this place. It's filthy. It's not filthy, it's just messy. Anyway, yeah, I've been getting back into doing my snow globe tumblers again, but with a difference. I decided to do a couple of Halloween ones ages ago from Temu. I got some Halloween UV DTFs and I wanted to make like a blood drip cup, and it's the first time I've done it, and they've actually turned out not too bad, so I thought I would show you. So there is the first one, and if I do that, see the blood dripping? And on the lid of that one I have got a chainsaw and an axe, so that is that one, and the other one is that. So they're not perfect, but they're okay for my first try at a blood drip, and the top of that one has got him on it. So that is those. I am making coasters to match, but they're only halfway done just now, so I'll show you them another time. But that's what I've been doing, and I've been really enjoying doing the snow globe tumblers again. I think I want to do some more, and I made myself a little pokey tool for glitter. I did get, this is terrible, I have been on TikTok I stayed off it for ages and I went back on it, and I shouldn't have, because I was on it at 4 o'clock the other morning and I might have bought something. But the reason that I bought it was it's one of the funnels that I've wanted for ages for putting the glitter into the snow globe tumblers. It makes it look so much easier and less messy, and it was down to less than £5, so I was like, and it was free postage, so I was like, I'm getting that. But what I have noticed is, if I can find it, a lot of people doing snow globe tumblers and things use pokey tools to get all the glitter into the tumbler, and it's just like long metal. It looks like massive long needles, and they bead them. And I thought, I want one of them, and I've been everywhere trying to get them. You do get them on TikTok Shop, but they're like £10 for 2 or something, and I thought, I'm not paying that. So Temu don't seem to have them, or they've got fondant needles, but they're already beaded, and I thought, no, I want to bead it myself according to the season or whatever. So I had a brainwave, and I decided to use a kitchen skewer. So I changed a normal skewer into that. So it's got that wee bit there that you would normally poke into the meat to get all the glitter into the tumbler, and I have just beaded it. I've got a Christmas healing coup, of course I have. So yeah, and I'm going to change the beads according to the season. Oh, this camera is awful. Can you see it jumping? I don't know if it's from when I dropped my phone or if it's just a bad camera. That's it trying to focus. But instead of doing it slowly, it jumps. It's driving me nuts. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. So I'm going to go get my shoes on and we're going to head to Asda. I'm going to go into M&S Food first and see if there's something nice in here since we're celebrating. We don't normally pay their prices. Morning. Don't normally pay the M&S prices, but we'll give it a go. Look at the fruit. Yeah, you could do just in case. They have got nice fruit in M&S, I have to say. Chicken Parmigiana. That was successful. As the time now, get the rest of the shopping. It's a beautiful autumn morning. Really nice. Look at that blue sky. Isn't it nice? Chilly, but nice. Where's the puppies? Are we ready? Are we ready? Yay! Hello puppies. Hello Hugo. Yes, there's sausage rolls in there. Yes, there is. Hello wee Molly. Hello wee white girl. Puppy's favourite time of the week. Sausage roll time. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Right, voila. Good puppies. Good puppies. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Yeah, so it's 12 o'clock. We're home. That is the shopping away. It was a successful wee trip. Nice run on a nice day. And I'm just going to chill out for a few hours until dinner time. I will show you what we ended up getting from Marks and Spencer. Still don't know what film I want to watch. We did watch the other week, we watched the documentary The Body in the Snow, the trial of, is it Karen Reid, her name? The woman in America that was accused of murdering her partner, who was a police officer in America, and it was one of those really frustrating documentaries that you're like, she did it, no she didn't do it, she did it, no she didn't do it. Definitely worth watching if you like true crime stuff. And yeah, you can let me know what you thought, what were your thoughts by the end of it. I'm not going to say anything just now because I don't want to give any spoilers, but yeah, it's really quite good if you like true crime. So yeah, just going to go chill out for a wee while, and I will let you know later on what we're having for our anniversary dinner, and what we're going to watch. Hello again, it's a back and forth. I've just came through to put dinner on, and I thought I would show you what we're having. So when we went into Marks and Spencer's, to be honest, there wasn't as much choice as we'd kind of hoped for, but they were doing a dining meal. It was a main, a side, and either a starter or a dessert for 2 people for £16. So we got the main, we got chicken cordon bleu, and that's what it looks like. So we'll see what that's like. I've not had it before, so it looks tasty enough. And for the side we got potato dauphinoise. I love dauphinoise potatoes like that. So it's going to be a very beige dinner. Hello, Brooke. It's going to be a very beige dinner, but tasty. And the dessert that we got, because of course we got a dessert, not a starter, is a molten cookie dough. How good does that look? Cookie dough that melts in the middle. It's with an oozing centre made with sea salt and malt, with pockets of dark and white Belgian chocolate. So I think you just heat, oh, it was in the oven for 25 minutes. I thought it would be a case of shoving it in the microwave. And it serves 2. Normally that would just serve me, but because I'm on Manjaro, so I think we're going to have to let the dinner settle for a while before I can even attempt the dessert, which is why I'm making it just now. We've seen a few movies that we quite fancy on Prime that we've not actually heard of before. One of them was from 2013, but looks quite good. So we're not sure yet what we're going to watch. I will let you know once we've watched it. Oh, dear me. Because I've been sitting chilling watching the telly, I am tired. So I'm going to put this on and I will let you see it once it is ready. It takes half an hour, I think, in the oven. If you've ever wondered how you can tell if a bearded dragon is annoyed, its beard goes black. Wait until you see the state of Anna. Look at the colour of that beard. That's because the dog's just had a barking fit. Are you not very happy, Xanadu? Eh? I mean, he's back and everything. Look at the colour of you. He hasn't been bobbing his head, that's a good sign. Because bobbing his head's a real kind of like him threatening you. Get that black beard away. Oh, you're a pathetic boy.
Oh, the baby.
Look at that tail. Look at that waggy tail. A good boy.
Oh, that's Molly's
Oh, jealous
turn.
Molly.
Oh, it's Molly's
Oh,
turn.
do you think they've missed you?
Yeah, it's Molly's turn. Who's next, Mama?
She's having a drink.
Who's next?
Hugo. Hugo.
Hugo.
Boss man. You going to give Abby a cuddle?
Hugo.
You going to give Abby a cuddle?
Come here. Wella. Wella, Wella.
You giving Abby a cuddle?
Wella, Wella.
No, Hugo's turn.
Hugo's
Oh, you're going to get a nice slobbery one since
Yes.
she's had a drink. Oh, jealous.
Wella, Wella.
Jealous.
Wella's turn.
No, she's wagging her tail, that's a start. Oh, Molly. Oh, the puppies. Oh, that's my dinner ready.
It smells
Alexa,
lovely.
stop.
It's
There we go. That is mine. That's Jack's. Yummy, yummy. There's Abby. So excited because she's going to Scarefest at Alton Tower soon.
9 days.
9 days. Oh! Okay, so the cookie kind of splatted when I took it out of the tray. But let's have a look. Yeah, it's meant to ooze in the middle, but the whole thing's oozing. Never mind. It looks good. I'll let you know. Good morning, everyone. It's now Wednesday, and I didn't end the vlog last night because we had that bit cookie, which was actually nicer than it looked, although there was a little bit too much goo in it for me. Jack said no, that he loved it. I think it's just because my taste has changed so much I can't have as much sweet stuff. I did enjoy it though, but it didn't enjoy me. So I had maybe about a quarter of the cookie and I felt so sick after it. I wasn't sick, but I felt really sick. I ate way too much because I had half of that, the main course. I ate maybe about a quarter of the chicken and most of the potatoes. It was really nice, I have to say. But I was stuffed and we had to wait a good couple hours before having the cookie, and even then I wasn't hungry, I just wanted it. Yeah, I wouldn't normally have ate anything else because I wasn't hungry, but I really wanted that and I had it and I felt really sick, so I went to my bed. But it was actually a good night. We started watching a film called Movie 43 on Prime. That's the one that was a 2013 release, but it was an amazing cast and we're like, how have we not heard of it? And it's because it was rubbish. It was absolute garbage. It had 4.5 stars as well, but we put it off after about half an hour. We were like, no, this isn't going to get any better. And I mean, it was funny at bits, but the whole point of the film and the way it was made was just rubbish. So we put that off and we put on Deep Cover on Prime, which we hadn't heard of. It's a new one just out this year, and it's got Orlando Bloom, Sean Bean, Nick Mohammed, and I can't remember what the lady's name is, but she's been in the Jurassic World films and stuff. But it was actually really good. It was a British film, but it was really, really good. We quite enjoyed it. So we watched that, and then we watched the season finale of Elsbeth. I can't believe that's finished again. So yeah, we watched that and then went to bed because I felt so sick. But yeah, it was a really good night. Anyway, I'm not going to haver on and just want to end this vlog and then go and get on with my day. So I hope you have enjoyed this. If so, you know what to do. Please hit the thumbs up button, talk to me in the comments below. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye!